It's never been easier to make connections with people across the world. But ironically, neighbors find it more difficult than ever to connect with those who live right next door. And our next guest decided to do something about that after he and his family moved into their condo. And joining us this morning is Naborino founder Dan Flatt. Good morning. Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Naborino.
Yeah, hey, neighbor. I love that. Hey, Naborino. And it's so true. I think you wrote down, you can't say that without smiling. And yeah, I can't say, hey, Naborino without smiling. But what is Naborino?
So Naborino is a new app that allows you to connect with your neighbors, form local community, and then you can buy together as a group to save money with bulk discounts on a variety of different products and services.
Okay, so tell me how this works then.
Okay, yeah. So people will sign up for Naborino. Right now we're launching exclusively in apartment and condo buildings because we found that is a place where local community doesn't just naturally form as easily as it does in some other environments. And once you and your neighbors join the app, you start chatting with each other with some social features. And we've got a group buying marketplace that gives you offers from mainly local businesses on different products and services. And when a minimum number of people join the group within the deal period, then everybody gets a big discount.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're looking at some of the posts right now that would be on Naborino and kind of informing everybody of what's going on. But, so obviously you have the business side of it, but what about the neighborly side of it? If someone's out of town, vacation, check my mail, feed my cat, right?
Absolutely. So we started, the idea started, we actually started a Facebook group in the building first. People started connecting with each other, and it just became this great place that was not officially owned by the building or a condo board or anything like that. And people were just helping each other. People would ask each other questions. If somebody was going out of town, needed somebody to feed their cat or water their plants, they'd give each other a key. We built up trust. We built up familiarity, and that grew into community. And then in the early days of COVID, we were all kind of stuck inside. We could hear each other through the walls and ceilings. And it became a lifeline for a lot of people just to, stave off isolation. And we were also ordering a lot of things for delivery to our building. And we got the idea that if we split larger orders together, then we could save a lot of money.
I believe we're pack animals by nature. I know humans, we love to be with one another. We love that sense of community. I've been accused of being a nosy neighbor. I find that offensive. I think I just am a protective neighbor. I like to know what's going on in my neighborhood. But it's so true because, when you do know one another, like my neighbors will have items delivered to their house. They don't want the package sitting on their porch. They'll call me up. I'll take it inside. No problem. So why is it, more important than ever to have that connection with your neighbors?
Absolutely. So I think, there's a loneliness epidemic in the world. A lot of people these days, especially if you're single, you live in an apartment or condo building, you may never get to know the names of your next door neighbors. It's not like in a lot of cultures where it's a lot warmer, people from small towns, everybody kind of gets to know their neighbors. It doesn't happen naturally as much. We're also spending a lot more time at home these days. And so if you're working from home, doing school from home, then it really becomes even more convenient to get to know who are the people in your neighborhood, who can you borrow an ingredient for if you're in the middle of a recipe and you're missing something.
Yeah, I do love it. So how can people join?
So we are launching early access to our first few condo buildings starting in just a few weeks. So you can sign up at naborino.com, Naborino.com, for early access, and we will be rolling out first to condo and apartment buildings across the city. And then we'll be expanding to other types of neighborhoods as well.
It's making me feel like Mr. Rogers. Won't you be my neighbor? I love it.
That's what I'm going for.
Yes, founder of Naborino, Dan Flatt, here on BT. Thanks so much for joining us, and what a great idea. Love that you're doing this. We have